I want to react to something that is insane in the content space, in the Twitch space. What? There's a clip coming out about what happened to Emiru, and that is insane. Once you know all the details, it goes way deeper than just a small mistake. I will do that. For anyone that doesn't know the background, Emiru basically got assaulted during her meet and greet. And there's a bunch of other details which I don't know 100%, so I'll just let Charlie explain.
What happened at Twitchcon last night with Emiru being assaulted by a rogue lunatic fan who just walked completely unimpeded past the line at her meet and greet and unconsensually hugged her and looked like tried to kiss her, which is textbook assault. And it's very scary that it was able to happen so easily here. He was shoved off by a security guard, but then he just walked away.
Yeah. For your info,
something, you know, with the...
I'm so sorry. For your info, in that clip, the guy, the security right here. Let's go back. The security guy right here, that guy isn't even Twitch staff. It's a personal bodyguard Emiru got just for weirdos like him. Go back. Okay, I'm back, guys.
Whoa. That's crazy. Holy shit, what the fuck?
I would like to also add the fact that I went to TwitchCon and I didn't know, like, all the stuff that was happening. Let me just say one thing. I went to TwitchCon LA, San Diego, my apologies, last year, and I was like, wow, this is amazing, this is cool, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. It wasn't as superstitious as I expected it to be, and it wasn't as Discord moderator as I thought it would be, because, well, frankly, let's be real, the online space is cooked. And yeah, but what I do have to say is that I heard there were parties which I was I'm quote unquote underage in America because I'm below 21. I couldn't attend, so I'm glad I didn't attend them because apparently people are spiking drinks there. They were like doing all sorts of shit, and it's scary, bro. Like genuinely scary. Thinking about me being one of those victims getting spiked or whatever. But let's not talk about me, bro, because I'm not the victim here. Emiru is. It's so weird, bro.
What
the full clip goes on for about a minute and a half longer, but you've now seen the entire security presence here for the Emiru meet and greet. One person. One security guard. I have seen a stronger security presence at my dilapidated local Winn-Dixie. This is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
One guy. And also worth mentioning, it's not Emiru's preferred bodyguard from what I understand.
I had a security guard 2 years ago where there was a guy following me around TwitchCon and he like asked him to stop multiple times. My guard asked him and the guy wouldn't stop, so he grabbed the guy, but he didn't like hurt him. He was just holding the guy until like the con security came. And then for some reason they're like, yeah, because your security guard touched him, he's like perma-banned from the venue forever. But he didn't even hit him or anything. He just like held him while they waited for like the police to come. And,
what the fuck?
And it was like my favorite security guard. I can't have him at TwitchCon anymore.
Now, as I was rendering this video, Emiru posted an update to everything to shed light on everything that happened. And this bodyguard you see push that guy is someone she hired. It's not her first round draft pick or anything. It is not a preferred bodyguard, but it's who she was allowed to bring. And she was surrounded is the word I'm using, very loosey-goosey. There was like a couple of other Twitch-provided Fiverr security drones elsewhere that just didn't react at all. The only one who did something was the one she hired. We're going to be going through her statement quite a bit here, but she's giving an update to let people know that she's okay and thankful for the outpouring of support. The guy had crossed multiple barriers, even in front of other creators, to grab and try and kiss her. which he was unsuccessful at doing thanks to being pushed off. She then says that she doesn't understand how he was allowed to get that far in the first place, and that the security that does react is her own, confirming that it's not her usual security guard since he was banned. She then says that there were 3 to 4 other TwitchCon security who didn't react and even let him walk away, which, again, is something you can confirm by watching the clip, that he just walks away completely unimpeded. The woman who was walking me away is also her own personal manager. It's not even event staff, which I thought it was event staff. Turns out it's not.
I want to add to this story. This is a completely different story, not about Emiru, but it's also as equally bad in my very opinion. It happened to TwitchCon EU to Jessic. First time, look. So Jessic posted, "Twitch crew members are there to keep people safe, not harass them."
Nice. I always wanted to date a woman from Canada, but I don't know if it's gonna be you yet. Who are you?
Jessic.
Are you famous? Are you streaming?
Yes.
Nice white teeth.
Thank you very much. So do you.
I would like to also say he sounds Dutch as shit. We do not claim him. We do not claim him.
I'm becoming a dentist. That's why I will let you in with an iPad.
Where should I come back?
There.
Back here? Okay. Hello.
Now exactly, that's the part where it gets weird. It was just overall like interaction in TwitchCon. All right, someone randomly grabs her back.
I didn't want to make you scared.
You didn't want to make me scared, so you poked me?
Exactly.
What?
You didn't want to make me scared, so you poked me?
Yeah, I shouldn't do that.
This is a Twitch employee. I'm sorry for screaming. This is a Twitch employee. How are we talking about? A guy that works for the company. I'm telling you, man. I love content creation. I love like what I'm doing. It's so cool. But this space is so fucked in different ways. And I'm not talking about the creators in this space, because we don't even talk about those. Most people are actually pretty chill. Like it or not. People are really nice. But I just feel like this is getting like weirder and weirder as we speak. I don't want to talk too much shit, but you guys can understand what I'm talking about with this kind of stuff,
Say
right?
hi to your streamer. Hello, how are you doing, guys?
He got banned, by the way, for the record. He doesn't work there anymore.
Yeah. Do you also think we are a great couple together or not? They say no. Okay, thank you guys. Where are you from though?
I'm from Canada.
Bro, hit him with the where you're from. Okay, that's basically. I'm not gonna play everything, but yeah, there's also a lot of stuff that's been happening, not just to Emiru, but just other creators, and it's so insane to me. Like, there's also creators that don't go to TwitchCon because they don't feel safe. And I recently just found out about an incident which Charlie's going to talk about in a minute. I'm rewatching the video with you guys because I want to shine light to this. This isn't normal. This isn't... No.
The only two
It
people
shouldn't
who were
happen.
checking on her and comforting her were her and her friend. Not even Twitch staff was coming to check on her.
It's
There's
stupid.
more in her statement we're going to get to in a moment, but I want to go in chunks here. So, I thought it was one security guard and then a couple of event staff that you could see in the clip. Turns out it's one security guard she brought, and then no event staff. It's just her manager and her friend. So where the fuck is TwitchCon security or staff at all here? They just let this guy walk up to her and did nothing, and even just let him get away after assaulting her too. Again, I still cannot...
I would like to say, imagine this guy had a weapon. Just watch the clip. Watch the clip.
Here. Walked...
Imagine this guy had a weapon. Just randomly. Bro, he had his left hand or right hand. I don't know if it's mirrored. Bro, if he had a knife, she's dead. Like, I'm not even kidding. What the hell, bro? Also, I would like to shine light on this guy. What is Blood doing? What is Blood doing? I know we're beta cucks on Twitch, but come on, man. Do something, bro. Just go, hey, I don't like this behavior. Get the fuck out. I don't know, bro. All jokes aside, I don't know what the fuck that guy is, dude. Thank God the security guard pushed him back.
You should be ready.
Oh, fuck.
Ready for what?
It also looked like, I'm not kidding, it also looked like he was reaching, or after the guy pushed him, it looked like he was reaching for a knife, but that is not public information, or I shouldn't say public, confirmed information, so I won't even say that. But what I will do is show you guys the frame for frame bit and let you guys be like the judge of it. I'm not kidding. This is crazy. Wait, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here? Okay, so after he gets pushed, just watch carefully. I'll go frame by frame. Okay, it's kind of cooked. Where is it? You see here. Right here. I know I might be tweaking, but what is this? There's something reflective here. Right here. I don't know what he has in his hand. It could be anything. But imagine that was a knife and he was like, you know what? It's not worth it. Wait, is it in his other hand? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm going too much conspiracy theorist. But yeah. Anyways, going back.
Who was walking me away is also turns out for a moment, but I want to go in chunks here. So
okay, here.
I thought it was one security guard and then no, to even believe they banned the security guard that she wanted to bring and had brought in the past that did successfully prevent a potential threat from harming her. It's so fucked up, and I truly can't understand the thought process behind their decision to ban him in the first place. He did his job properly. He held the potential threat until authorities arrived.
Yeah.
What else are you supposed to do? That's like the number one thing. You're supposed to stop the threat. And that sounds like exactly what he did here. I think maybe Twitch was concerned that he used excessive force or something because he grabbed him. What? Like, what do they think? He put him into a headlock and then hit him with an atomic power bomb into a fucking tombstone pile driver and then a Frankensteiner on the way out? Like, what do they think happened there? Now, I've read mixed things on who's responsible for that bodyguard being banned, whether it was Twitch or the venue Twitchcon is held at. But regardless of who's responsible for the ban, the fact that he is forbidden from being there because of being good at his job is just unacceptable. This guy walks past this entire line, literally just fucking fee-fi-fo-fums through the whole line here at the meet and greet and assaults Emiru. Nobody stopped him when he was cutting through the line, and it wasn't until he had already assaulted Emiru that he got pushed off. And then he
if you're wondering, I don't want to pause it too much and
didn't even get stopped or anything by additional security because there was only that one guy that was there as like a bodyguard. Like, I don't know, I would just kind of expect after a fucking assault just unfolded here, there would be a big response from the TwitchCon security personnel. Like,
yeah, I have still so many topics to talk about, but it's better that this guy says it first and then I'll
over here throwing
elaborate.
like a spike strip down or like at least throwing a banana peel down so he slips and falls on it so they can apprehend him. But I didn't see any of that happen. Nothing at all. Just fucking crickets. Just tumbleweed rolling through here. Like, he just walked away. Apparently, he did get ID'd, like, after this happened later, because Twitch made a statement, which we'll go through in a minute, and it sounds like they ID'd the guy and everything. But this is a complete failure on Twitch's shoulders here for their event. They banned her preferred bodyguard, whom has previously demonstrated the ability to stop something like this from happening, and instead supplied non-existent TwitchCon security around her meet and greet, and forced her to hire a different bodyguard, one that wasn't nearly as efficient as the one that she typically uses and wanted to have present here to protect her. And just stew on this for a moment, because when you break it down, TwitchCon security literally did nothing. Not only did they not stop the guy before he assaulted Emiru, again, it could have even been...
I know you said it, but I'm going to just specify. The guy that pushed, the bodyguard that pushed the other guy away was Emiru's bodyguard. That wasn't Twitch's bodyguard.
A murder or something, if he had like a weapon or something, he was not stopped despite plenty of, ample opportunity for them to intervene.
Exactly.
Not only did they not stop him, after it happened, they didn't even pursue him. The only one who acted at all, that one security guard, was not a TwitchCon security guard. It was someone Emiru hired, a bodyguard she hired. That was the only person that acted at all. And the only people that checked on Emiru were her team. No one on the TwitchCon event side of things, apparently, according to Emiru. So that means at TwitchCon, the security didn't do anything at all, nor did the event staff do anything to even check on her after this happened. Holy shit. That is inexcusable. I've talked about events and stuff in the past. I've never been to TwitchCon. I have no plans of ever going to TwitchCon or anything even remotely similar to it. And I've always expressed A, I don't think I'd have fun, and B, I'm always worried about events like that, like legitimate safety concerns.
Yeah.
Ever since the Christina Grimmie tragedy, where
This is what I'm saying. This is how I found out about Christina Grimmie. Christina Grimmie. She died during a TwitchCon, and I think she got shot. Yeah. Wait, no. Let me see. Killed by gunman. Was it a TwitchCon or am I tweaking? Oh no, it wasn't a TwitchCon. Oh, I might be tweaking. She's an American songwriter. Okay, this is why I don't speak until other people say so. But yeah, it's tweaker, bro. I am tweaking. Let me be. Oh! I'm tweaking.
she was murdered at a meet and greet,
That was
I
it.
just have a huge hesitation with this kind of thing because you never really know who's there and what security looks like.
Yeah.
I know prior to TwitchCon, apparently there was a big emphasis on Twitch's side of beefing up their security. I'm not seeing that at all. The proof is not in the pudding here from what I'm seeing.
Before this, Twitch made a whole tweet and post on their website saying like, we're gonna up the security and this and all that. And seeing this happen is just stupid and sad.
It's extremely concerning that this creep
I would like to say they're saying they're putting more effort into security. Who helped that? No one on Twitch's side. Great. And it gets worse. Please keep watching because it gets worse. There's gonna be more stuff.
was able to just walk up slowly, mind you. It's not like he like charged the stage or something,
Yeah.
you know, with a fucking 4-second 40 where they couldn't respond in time. He slowly, calmly walked past everyone. Security, event staff, no one stopped him at all. Like shit, I got stopped more often trying to go to a lacrosse party in college. Like they were more vigilant about stopping people from getting into a fucking party, let alone like the actual safety of the guests here at this event. It is just crazy to me because this guy could have had a weapon. He absolutely could have had a weapon. Like, it is just dangerous. It is dangerous, and it's a complete failure on Twitch's part here. Now, like I said, they did make a statement about this. The safety and security of all those attending TwitchCon is our highest priority. The behavior displayed by the individual involved in the incident yesterday involving a high-profile streamer was completely unacceptable.
Okay, I'm gonna be real honest. I'm not gonna read all that. They're just gonna basically. I'm skipping through because he's gonna summarize it. But I would like to say, this isn't like the first time that these kind of stuff happened. Like, I know other streamers in the EU space that I wouldn't say had similar experiences, but they had similar scary experiences. Like, I don't want to just say stuff out because it isn't my story to tell, and I don't want to, what's it called, say something wrong and just assume, right, and then like lie basically accidentally about something. But yeah, it's insane. Such a big convention, such a multi-billion-dollar company, by the way, where we have issues like this, and it's sad, really, because it isn't just like the viewers. With the Twitch, with this tweet, for example, it's the Twitch crew. Yo, Mighty Dragon, hope you're doing good. I'll drink water for you, bro.
On their statement
Moving
here,
on.
it sounds as though they ID'd the guy responsible for this assault here, mentioning that he's been banned on Twitch and from the events. It sounds like there's also going to be additional follow-ups, I believe. That's how it read to me. Now, as a result of the assault that Emiru experienced at their event, they are going to be having a stronger security presence at further meet and greets that are scheduled. The question begs to be asked, why wasn't that an emphasis beforehand?
No, for
You're
real.
saying that safety was like your top priority, yet it's very clear,
One sec,
very
chat.
evident in this clip
I'm on my phone because I want to show you guys something more. Just
that
don't worry.
there's not a lot of security there. So what are you doing about like safety? Like, what? I don't understand. If safety's such a high priority, where's security? Why, I don't know why it's so lackluster then if it's such a high priority. And
Yeah.
again, this is like a huge streamer. Emiru is like one of the biggest streamers. What does security look like for streamers that aren't her size? I genuinely have no idea. It's a
No, I'm not kidding though. This is what I'm saying. I'm not saying I'm glad Emiru got assaulted because that's insane. Thank you for always lurking, by the way, Mighty. But there's like smaller streamers that probably experience other stuff like this, and it's not being brought to light as much as Emiru's incident because, well, quite frankly, it's just not the fan base isn't just big enough to put eyes on it. Only when it gets big, Twitch will do something about it. A dead ass. If this happened to a small streamer, no one heard about it on the internet, they'll just brush it off normally. I'm telling you, it may be 1 or 2 seconds and then gone. But the fact that it happened at their event is a huge, huge L for Twitch.
Legitimate question I'm asking, because again, Emiru is like one of the biggest streamers, and TwitchCon didn't have like any adequate security presence at her meet and greet. What does it look like for a smaller streamer doing a meet and greet? Did they provide anything at all to them? And also, what they do provide is basically anyway, nothing. The security didn't act at all here. So now let's go back to Emiru's statement, because she says something very interesting here about Twitch's statement. In Twitch's statement, they said that the guy was immediately caught and detained. I'm sorry, but that is a blatant lie. He was allowed to walk away from my meet and greet, and I didn't hear he was caught until hours after he attacked me, and it felt like this only happened because of my manager pressing for it, not because TwitchCon staff present thought it was a big deal. She mentions there's more she wants to talk about on it, but I'll save it for stream. She then goes on to thank people for the support and confirms that this will be her last TwitchCon, which I think is completely understandable.
Yeah, I understand.
I think other creators should seriously consider not attending in the future. I did not feel cared for or protected, even bringing my own security and staff. I can't imagine how creators without those options would feel.
Oh, ad. Let's just, while we're moving on about that ad, listen, after this incident, because it's been a couple of days, let me see, 2 days already, other streamers have been getting their own security guards, and I think that's totally valid. It's scary, bro. It is scary, because, like, fuck, man. Imagine they had a knife. She'd be dead.
According to Emiru's statement here, she believes that the guy wasn't, like, immediately caught and ID'd by TwitchCon staff or anything like that. And, in fact, it wasn't until her manager pressed them for action that they did anything at all. That's unhinged. They didn't want to, you know, jump into action after a fucking assault just took place. I just don't get it. That's completely unhinged. It almost feels like maybe they're more angry about Emiru's bodyguard there shoving the guy. Like maybe
next TwitchCon, you will need a bodyguard because of me. Mods ban this guy.
they're thinking about banning him from Twitch events in the future.
Wait, please don't come with a knife. Please don't stab me. Please don't assault me.
Or something. Like it doesn't seem like their priority is safety. If they were going to just let this guy walk away until Emiru's manager had to force their hand to do something, this is just not a safe environment. And this isn't a new criticism of TwitchCon. This has been consistently something that people have spoken out about for years with TwitchCon. Like, I'm sure a lot of you have heard the horror stories that have been reported numerous times in the past at previous TwitchCons about, like, drink spiking or, like, the lack of security presence.
I couldn't believe it when I heard it.
It has been something that people have mentioned numerous times, and every time Twitch tries to assure the community that, you know, they're really taking security seriously this time around. This time, you know, it's fucking locked down. There's going to be no issues. And like clockwork, there's always seemingly some kind of big security concern or something that arises at TwitchCon. It's just, I don't understand how they're not doing anything to, like, remedy it. Even in this, which is, again, supposed to be, like, their big year of...
Listen, I'm going to play devil's advocate and say, obviously, it's a big event. So you can't, like, have security put an eye on everything. But the fact that their own creators that they put at their meet and greets are getting assaulted is crazy work. I'm not saying, like, anyone else that isn't at the meet and greet should get assaulted, but I could understand it's a big event. Obviously, it's going to be hard, but the fact that just seeing their efforts, there's no effort there at all.
Security, like, because they made a huge, you know, stance on how strong they're going to be with security this year and how seriously they're taking it, how seriously they're going to take it, and then day one of TwitchCon, Emiru gets assaulted. And then in this clip, it really seems like there's not a lot of security there. And if there is...
Next TwitchCon, you'll need a bodyguard because of me. To be fair, this is expected of Kiki mods. Mod that guy.
Like off camera, a bunch of security, they're not very efficacious. They're not very good at stopping a legitimate threat. Like I said, this guy's intentions could have been to murder Emiru here. He could have had a weapon, and he wasn't even stopped. He got all the way to her and assaulted her before he was finally shoved off. Like, there is a real problem. And according to Emiru, it's actually even worse than that on the TwitchCon security side, where they didn't even like want to go after the guy until they were forced to by Emiru's team pressing them for it. So not only did the assault happen under their watch, where they had ample chances to stop that guy, but none of the handful of security that was around intervened in any way, and then didn't do anything to pursue the criminal. That's a crime. Like, that's a crime, and they were just going to let him get away with that. It's complete lunacy. Emiru mentions that event staff didn't, like, check on her or anything. What you saw was her team checking on her and, you know, making sure everything's okay.
I'm adding more stuff.
So, what is TwitchCon, like, where are the event staff and security then? So they don't even check on someone who was just assaulted? They don't even go and see, like, what just happened? Like, are you okay? Do you need anything? Nothing at all? Like,
okay,
that's great.
I'm gonna speed this part up. So, because I have more stuff that is outside of the video, because this topic is insane to me. I'm not just trying to react to a video. I'm trying to tell you guys what has happened. So, in this clip, I'm just play the clip for itself.
Keep her show.
So I had to cancel my meet and greet because of the stuff, but in order to, I can't cancel my meet and greet and not cancel her show because of the fact that the reason I cancel my meet and greet is I don't want to be in the same place for 2 hours.
That's a normal thing, by the way.
Because of people being weird.
Okay.
And then I'm under contract with them, so I can't cancel one and not cancel the other.
So basically, she's being forced to go at a meet and greet. But I understand, like, it is a job, blah, 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 this way, that way. But this is kind of weird, bro. I don't know. I understand it's a job. So, like, sorry, trigger warning. You have to, like, comply a little bit. But this is just kind of insane to me, in my opinion.
Interesting. Oh.
So I'm sorry,
I kept my meet and greet because I wanted to keep my show. Surely it'll be fine.
I'm sorry, Emmy.
I'm sure everyone will be nice.
It sounds like it was a contractual obligation that if Emiru wanted to keep that show, she would have to do this meet and greet, which is something it doesn't seem like she wanted to do, but was trying to approach it with optimism about people, you know, being nice and not being weird. Unfortunately, that's just not how things panned out. And it's crazy. She didn't even want to do this meet and greet. It's something that it seems Twitch was requiring her to do in order to keep the other thing that she actually did want, unrelated to the meet and greet. So she decides to oblige and do this meet and greet, and Twitch doesn't even do the bare minimum of giving her adequate security to protect her. Holy shit. So anyway, I just wanted to talk about this a little bit. That's about.
Okay, so that was the end of the video, but I have way more proof to talk to you guys about. Let me just grab the links. That's why I was on my phone. I wouldn't be on my phone during a reacts for no reason. Let me see. So first of all, let's just talk about this. San Diego's schedule, meet and greet. So let's see what what people are here. These are all people that are ready. Oh, Emiru, wait. Oh, where? Wait. She's running it back? Wait, she's actually running it back. Oh my god. Wait, Emiru is streaming again. Am I tweaking? Oh no, never mind. I thought she was gonna do another meet and greet. That being said, oh man, Mashiyoshi's there and Eric Doa. Fuck, I wanted to meet them, bro. I wanted. Suds. Okay, but like, if I was one of these people, I'd be really scared. Like, no joke. It's kind of cooked. But moving on to that, this is what Emiru had to say on her stream about what happened.
I don't think that Twitch would have put out an official statement
What the hell is that
if
resolution?
that clip wasn't posted and going viral.
Yeah, true.
And even after the fact that that clip was posted and going viral, as far as I know, the other people who had meet and greets today were not reached out to ask if they wanted extra security or if they even wanted to cancel their meet and greet. Like, maybe some people were, but I know for a fact Extra Emily wasn't. My personal manager made sure that she had extra security. No one reached out to her. Don't know about everyone, but I know that for a fact.
This is just one clip. I forgot. I'm sorry. I need another clip right here. I couldn't listen to it. But basically, she also had a clip on that same stream talking about the fact that oh my god, there's so much information. 1 second. I'm just trying to recollect and not say the wrong things here. Basically, she said, oh yeah. So the day ends and she gets told, she asks like, hey, is there any precautions like towards what happened? Any consequences to this guy? And they go, yeah, so he's banned from Twitch. Excuse me, motherfucker. Just that? This guy gets assaulted and he gets, oh no, my Twitch account, guys. What will I do now? Makes a new account. Oh no. Brother, this guy just got away with assault and all he gets is banned from Twitch. Hey, I know people. I'm not gonna say the word because I might get banned. But I know people that are into kids, right? Getting less of, getting like a 1-year sentence compared to that, and that's still not enough for these people. I would like to like proudly say, they deserve more time if you're touching that topic, but a ban from Twitch is all they did. I hope that they're gonna do more stuff. I'm guessing he's also banned at a convention, but he first got like he was temporarily timed out, so quote unquote banned for like a month or something, and then Emiru is like, excuse me, motherfucker, do more, please, thank you, and then he got banned indefinitely. But that is insane that you have to like talk about this. What are we doing? Genuinely, I know like it's easier to complain than to be happy about these types of things. Like for example, I complain about Riot Games. Lately, Valorant has been amazing. I'm not even kidding. I know like the community is still shit, but the game has actually gone a long way with all the changes. Twitch is just cooked. Twitch is just there's no yeah, they're trying their best. No. It's just good luck, guys. Hope you're not banned. And I want to go into so much about this, but I don't want to get banned. Like, dead ass. And you know what the sad part is? If she wasn't a big streamer, I'm going to have to keep saying this. If she wasn't a big streamer, this would have been brushed off in maybe a day. Just, like, let that sink in. Not you, bro. Get out. Okay, sorry, but that's my rant. I hope you guys got informed, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. This is my second channel. I'm going to be posting more stream VODs over. If you want to see this live, go join the Discord to get told when I'm live. Otherwise, follow me on Twitch. See you guys next time, and goodbye. See ya.